Hey everyone, welcome back to GO Studios. As you can see, I'm back in my studio. Haven't been in here for a while. Anyways, today I'm gonna be talking about the Netflix original Always Be My Maybe. And I'm gonna be comparing it to Crazy Rich Asians. I know most of you have seen Crazy Rich Asians. I definitely liked one better than the other. Always Be My Maybe is a film about best friends, a boy and a girl that grew up in the 90s. Crazy Rich Asians is about, well, Crazy Rich Asians. And let me remind you that this review is strictly opinion, so don't go crazy in the comments. Now, I know that Crazy Rich Asians open a lot of doors for other movies, but that's a whole nother video. But today is compare and contrast. Obviously, Crazy Rich Asians is a movie with an all-Asian cast. That's what really stood out in that film. The main characters in Always Be My Maybe are Asians. The supporting cast is mostly minorities, so it's a mix of everything. Crazy Rich Asians had a much bigger budget. Although well made, Always Be My Maybe did not have quite the luxury that Crazy Rich Asians did, but it was still well made, in my opinion. Now let's get this straight. I thought that one movie was much better than the other. Let's talk about Crazy Rich Asians. It's a typical poor girl, rich guy movie. How many Asian movies have we seen like that? Or you can say it's one of those movies where your future in-laws don't like you at first, and you have to gain their respect. Crazy Rich Asians can really be any ethnicity. It doesn't necessarily have to be Asians. I think a lot of people can relate to it. That's why it has such a huge success. I know I can definitely relate to the being poor part. And I guess some people can relate to the part where the family is trying to run off the bride. I can't, because I've never been a bride, and hopefully I don't ever be somebody's bride. I thought the screenplay and the acting was really good in this movie. I did, however, think the storyline was a bit cheesy. Honestly, I think that's what they were going for, to get Asian American film on the silver screen. Now on the other hand, you have Always Be My Maybe, which is a Netflix original. I love Netflix originals. This movie is more about a couple of Asian American friends that grew up in the 90s. They grew up when they were little, grew up in high school, throughout high school and all that. They were best friends, a boy and a girl. They were best friends forever until one night they got sort of romantic and then got into a big argument later. Then they never saw each other again, forever. Until one day in the future, many years later. I guess you could say it's one of those BFF turned lover type movies, but with an Asian twist. After reuniting, one tries to get with the other without being too obvious. The guy goes after the girl, thinks she doesn't like him. The girl goes after the guy, thinks he doesn't like her back. And of course, there's many obstacles in the way. Such as Keanu Reeves. He actually plays himself in here, and he was pretty damn good. He actually had a fight scene. I thought it was pretty funny. In the end, I'm sure you guys all know what happened. This film didn't have quite the extravagant screenplay, but it did focus a whole lot more on the storyline. That's why I like it a whole lot more. Crazy Rich Asians was a good movie, but they focused too much on the screenplay, the big production type stuff, and the story was kind of meh. And Always Be My Maybe, I can relate to just about anybody in the movie, whether they're Asian or not. Except the hippie Asian girl. I don't think I can handle her. Everyone's character was unique. Anyways, that's what I thought. If you agree or disagree, comment below, share this video with your friends. If you want me to review any Netflix originals, or any movie in particular, let me know, comment down below. My name is G Lee, and you're watching GO Studios.